It's a side of life in Iran that few in the wider world have seen. The experience of prisoners in jails there is one of the main features of two films at the Berlinale, both made by the same director, in which he tries to explore the psychological effect of interrogation on the questioner and the questioned. Mehran Tamadon believes prisoners in his country are still suffering to this day.
My main objective is for the interrogators to actually see themselves, so that it could be a mirror for them to be able to do so.
The struggles of the Iranian people are a key theme at this year's Berlinale. One film examines the history of protest in Iran and draws a parallel with what has been happening in Tehran in recent times. Another explores the 1980s war with Iraq and the effect this had on a generation of children exposed to the violence.
Set in the city of Abadan, through animation, the film The Siren shows us the world through the eyes of 11-year-old Omid. The innocence of a game of football is shattered by the arrival of the Iraqi rockets, which will eventually raze the city. We follow Omid's struggle to survive. The sense of struggle is a key element of the works of the film's director, Sepideh Farsi.
It is the common ground of our struggle, which has been there since 1979. I'm sure you're aware of the fact that women, right away after the revolution, the so-called revolution, the kidnapped one, hijacked one, they took to the streets to resist against the mandatory veil.
We see these events in the film Between the Revolutions, which is also showing at the Berlinale, drawing on archive of the situation in Iran, but also in Romania, which saw its own revolution 10 years later. We view life as women at the time did in both countries. Fast forward 44 years, and it's at this festival in the German capital that several prominent Iranian women have been making their case.
Artists in Iran are fighting with their art. It's their weapon. Art is a weapon in Iran. And I hope that all the artists in prisons, they get free and they can live freely.
Until that happens, these women say their fight will go on.